Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. Really good to have you with me. If you are new, then welcome. I hope you enjoy. And if you're returning, then again, welcome back. Really appreciate you taking the time out. Today, I think I'm just going to do a little bit of collaging. I've been working on a lot of masterboards lately, and using kit pages, so I've really enjoyed that. But I think I would like to have a go working on just some collage pages, putting them together. So that is what I am going to attempt to do. So I've got all of my inks that I'm going to use initially. I'm going to stick with my favourite colours, which of course are my browns and blues. Possibly add a little bit of green in there at some point. Stencils. Don't know what stencil I'm going to use. I'm actually missing one, I think. Oh, there it is. I don't want that one. Don't really want that one either. I'm looking for something slightly different. I do need to buy some more stencils. Excuse me. Definitely need to buy some more stencils. I did have one I was working on the other day, but you know what? For love nor money, I cannot find it. Excuse me. And that would have been perfect for what I wanted to do. But that's okay. I'll just quickly check under here, because I do have a habit of leaving stencils anywhere and everywhere. Oh, I keep telling myself, man, put it away as soon as you've done it. There we go. There it is. Okay, so that's the one I'm going to use instead of that one. Okay. So I'm not really sure where I'm going to go with this. It's craft paper, but it's not a thick craft paper. It's quite a thin craft paper, so probably be better off with the other brushes, but just have to take my time, I think. So I hope you're all well. Don't know whether I've said that or not, but yeah, I hope you're all well. So much going on at the moment. It's hard to keep up sometimes, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so this colour is tumbled glass. I do actually like to use, is it China? Something China? Which is a really lovely colour. I'm going to be careful with this one now, because I did re-ink it and I don't want it to be too in your face. Yeah, I love the whatever broken china or whatever it is. Really love that. It's really bright blue. But these just what's on my desk. So I've just decided to go with what's on my desk at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so now I want to use some texture paste, I think. So I'm going to use the same stencil, but just with some texture paste. I'm going to put these on a slightly, I'm not going to go over the, I'm not going to go over the stenciling I've done too much if I can help it. Okay, so you can see it's starting to pull the colour through. So I'm hoping it's going to do a little bit more of that. And we're just going to let this dry now before we do anything else with it. What I'm probably going to do then is just completely collage it up. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we have dried. Hasn't taken on as much of the dye as I thought it might have, but we're okay with that. So I have just got a few pieces of Tim Holtz bits and pieces that I might use. Okay. Excuse me. I bought some of these really big things. I don't know why I bought them, to be honest, but they might work for something. Nope. Unless I cut that out and had it so that she's looking out the window that way. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. So many of these things lined, I just don't know what to do with them all now. I do like her, so I'd like to use her in some way. Okay. Oh, sorry. Humming my little heart out. Okay, so I just want a couple of options really to get me started. Okay. So that's those. Just going to grab the rest of my bits. Okay, so I've got some scraps of paper here, and some of them are Tim Holtz. So I'm just wondering whether any of that might go. I want to stick to the theme. But no, I'm not sure any of this is gonna go. Maybe, but I don't think so. So they're a maybe. And then I think I'll come back to the embellishing once we've decided what we're going to do with the main part of it. Okay, so I'm rubbish at what do you call them? You know, collages. So I really don't know what I want to do. My paper's all buckled as well. I didn't use a particularly thick piece of card, which I should have, but I wanted to be able to use it in a journal. So I might just fold that on itself first so I can see how much paper we've got to play with either side. Okay, so I do like that, and I really do like the idea of her being in that bottom window, but I would have to cut off the rest of her. Which isn't the end of the world. So I really do like that. So I'm just gonna cut her off there. Just check that that will go there, and I'm gonna glue it in place. This will come over to about there. And this will go up to about there. And it will cover most of that. Okay. Just going to rub this in because I don't want it coming through. Losing all my paper over there, which is not a good look. Okay. Yeah, like that. Just wondering whether that would fit into another. No, but the smaller one would. Maybe. Okay, so I like that a lot. I wonder if we could do these as though they were kind of like a curtain on the one side. So I'd have to cut it. Oh gosh, I'm being a little bit adventurous here. Like so, and what we would be looking to do is possibly have that as so I could do it like that and then just cut the edge off. Okay, let's try. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going with this. Okay, so let's put that again like that. Pop that on there like that. that like that, like that. See what that looks like. Yeah, I think that looks okay. So we're going to let that dry fully, and then we can cut that excess off. I'm just going to pop that there a moment. Okay, so on this side I wanted to go with a frame, but a smaller piece. But do you know what, I don't think I'm going to get away with if I'm using that. Let's fold this over here, like that, and then we can work on one side at a time, I think. Yeah. So I'm just going to cut this excess material off, like so. So that is going to go that's going to go there where we had it initially. Okay, and then I want to I like the butterfly there. Okay, so I've stuck those two down, and I was thinking of going for something along the lines of this over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this side first. I don't think these peel off, do they? No. So for now I'm just going to glue this side here. Like that. And I have to probably use something to get rid of that. Oh. Like that. Okay. Okay, so I definitely want some of those like that, and I'm going to use some black stays on for that. Give those a clean up later. And I think that's probably it. Pick my pen up, drop that on the floor. Just seal this up. And let's have another, but I'm going to look through the camera this time. So, really shouldn't use those scissors for this stuff. It wrecks it like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so the only thing I think I want to do now is I think I want to go around it with some ink. Just around the edges. And we're going to go with black soot. Which is something I've only just started to use, but I like it a lot. A bit thicker in odd places. Whoops. Okay, so we've got our mixed media piece. I don't think it needs anything else, to be honest. So I've used some of the Tim Holtz frames here, some of the paper dolls and the photo booths. I've used a little piece of the Tim Holtz fabric. I think that is from the memoranda fabric. Some Tim Holtz tapes just dotted around some of this photo strip stuff. Dotted around some of the transparencies from the new kit. These are from the new kit as well. Just some general little pieces of ephemera and some stamping throughout. So I think that looks I think that's going to look pretty cool inside a journal. So that'll be the one page and that will be the other page. I have no idea whatsoever what journal I'm going to use it in, but I do like that for a journal, and what I'll do is just use some black ink around the edges of this again, because that'll be the underside page, or I might even back that with some tea-dyed page. But yeah, I do like that as an overall, but I actually really like it as two separate collage pages. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching me kind of fumble through some of these new pieces that I've got, but it's all a learning curve, isn't it? So if anybody's got any tips or hints or suggestions or quick wins or whatever, then I will gladly take them. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and we will catch up again soon. Bye for now.